Hello, my name is Suckit, and we are playing Life in the Village 3. And I think we're probably getting pretty close to the wrap-it up point here. We've got some more houses being upgraded. Trying to upgrade the couriers so things start going a little faster. We've got 2 at level 5. I think this one's only at level 3 right now. And there's another courier hut that hasn't been built yet, but is ready to be built. So hopefully that'll speed things up even more. Good old Remington has been upgrading the barracks to level 5. He's getting there. He's getting there. Hopefully we will get this completely upgraded today. Now, as time's gone on, this has become much more about teaching these guys how to make stuff than it is making stuff for them. Like, we got 22 recipes in here. With our stonemason, we're about to teach her how to make brick blocks. And I believe that everything else she should be able to get. The crusher can eventually get clay, I guess. I think with sand, maybe. And then our stone smelter, which is being upgraded right now, can make it into bricks, and then she'll be able to craft it into brick blocks. It does take the couriers a while to run all this stuff around, and if I ever do this again, one of the things I'm going to do differently is after getting the builders going, the next thing I'm going to concentrate on is couriers. As 2 is good, but 3 would have helped a lot and probably would have helped us get to 4 a lot faster. I think, at least in some versions of mine colonies, you can have up to 8 couriers assigned to a warehouse. So you can conceivably move things along pretty fast.
Good day to you.
Now, the last big research and building that I want to do is the Nether Mine. And we're going to need to go back to the Nether. Surprise. We're going to need 3 gilded blackstone. And unless there are like structure mods in this that add, other structures, means we're going to have to find ourselves a bastion. Now, I haven't spent much time here. I'd be lying if I said I remembered whether or not we'd found a bastion. Let's see. Now, that looks like one right over there. We ought to just go right over there, huh? Alright, away we go. Here we are. It's a little dangerous. See if there's a decent way to get down here. Of course, my inventory is full of garbage. Alright, let's deal with all this stuff real quick. That could be the end of us. Guess we'll just take a couple pot shots, clear the area, and see how easy it is for us to find some gilded blackstone. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Yeah, I managed to finagle myself down here. I jumped from up there. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. I haven't seen any gilded blackstone, just like... Oh, there's another brute. Yeah. Don't think you can get at me over here. Infinity was definitely a good choice on the bow, too. So, let's see. Okay, we got a couple of chests here. Nether buddy cards. A couple carrots. We haven't done anything with Corral. We may not. There's another guy. Let's deal with him. Let's sneak over to that chest, and then we may have to dig around and see if we can find any. Come on, you. I do not want to die out here. Aha! Wonderful. Should we see if we can pick up any of the Oh, there's another chest. Don't want to get too greedy here. We're pretty beefy in this, but it's not like we're in Godslapper's paradise, you know? Exposed copper sword. Little crying obsidian. Alright. Let's go home. Now, the Nether Mine may turn out to be less dangerous than, look out, Matthias, than our regular mine here, which I still occasionally lose a guard down there. They can't help themselves. But go down here into this giant cave system that these guys dug into. Speaking of giant caves, let's see where all the cobblestone is going to now, too. Now, while the research is happening and the buildings are being built and so on, I thought we'd take a look at the quest line here. Okay, so these wands are cool. They allow one to place, in the case of the stone wand, a maximum of 9 blocks at a time. They're pretty cool. And then the iron wand, upgraded version, is 27 blocks. We've been using them in the Skyblock series. They're pretty cool. So here we have a feeding trough. Oh, right. What the trough does, that will allow animals to consume food when it's time for them to breed. And they will breed on their own. Here it is. Take a look. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it out here by the farm. Why not? Now, one of these is strange. It is a dark oak boat and only a dark oak boat. I don't know why that is. Dependent from that, though, is sea pickle, trident, and prismarine. So let's go ahead and take care of that. I don't know if we have a trident. I don't know if we can make a trident in this. Let's find out. Nope. We can, however, make a sea lantern, which I think we need for one of the buildings and is one of the other quests. So let's cache these in. Alright, we got a crate full of random materials. It is a emerald. And boxes full of garbage, and it's alright. Okay, so Remington stalled out for a long time waiting on gates. How much of this stuff do I need now? 428 cobble deep slate for some reason. So I physically gave iron nuggets to the machinist, and then I set Remington to have a minimum stock of 64. Cobble deep slate, huh? So hopefully one of these inventories.
Good day to you.
Maybe her. Maybe one of the couriers has already brought Remington the gates. I don't know why they feel like they're starting to stall out a little bit. I don't know if it's lack of courier or if we're kind of getting to the limit of what my machine can handle. We have over 50 of these guys running around. And I don't think they pathfind like normal mobs. I think that if they did, this would have already crawled to a halt. But you can see the strain, like if you watch the sun or the moon as it's moving, there's a little bit of a lag jump to it. Now the next thing I have to deal with, something's wrong with mod. I don't know where she goes. I can never find her.
What is it?
She's not sleeping. Um, so we are going to change this to manual. We're gonna fire Maud.
What is it?
And we're gonna hire Journey. And hopefully Journey will be able to finish whatever Maud was doing and Maud could do something else. Okay, Journey indeed has been working on the house, and I wonder if the problem was that Maud couldn't get to her bed. I tried to clear some space out in there. I didn't want to do too much and like mess up the build. But well, hopefully this will work.
Work.
Good day to you.
I've heard of elephant graveyards, but this is ridiculous. Okay, we got our fourth courier. Our fourth courier hut, anyway. I don't know if we have... Okay, let's go ahead and hire Roberto. And we've also unlocked the glassblower's hut with some research at the university to figure out where we're going to put... where are we going to put this? Probably right down there, huh? Remington has just finished the archery. This will unlock some archery related... Oh, that's glowstone under there. Some archery related research at the university. And that's, I guess, similar to the combat academy. We might have kids, when they grow up, become squires here. Maybe be better archers when they become them. Okay, so here it is. Remington finally completed the level 5 barracks. He might have locked everybody out while he was at it. Comical amount of brown bricks. I did not get asked for brown bricks. I had all the recipes programmed in, and everything seemed to work just fine. The stuff I get asked for at this point is like, the usual things. And then some specialty things from like Doma Ornamentum, which we can also program the colonists to make. That part of this works really, really well. Now this structure in the making here is our nether... Brilliant parkour there. This is going to be our Nether Mine, I believe. Journey's been building it. And I was originally planning on sending Maud in here, but she lives so far away. Might be too far. That's probably not good. That's another thing I've learned is, how's anybody gonna get in here? No wonder this place isn't finished. Let me do a little terraforming. Let's see if we can get her up here.
What is it?
How about that, Journey? How about that? Almost 500 blocks of dirt later. And another thing I learned, take the time, if you're gonna play mine colonies, to flatten the land. And of course make sure that the block you think might be at ground level actually is at ground level. I don't think I have to remind anybody about the sunken university. Another thing I learned about using this Mine Colonies mod is buildings close together. I had plans for a big road where this house is, and this well, and this courier's hut. You saw earlier in the series, and given how much you can load at the same time, and how many chunks you can load that is, and the size of the buildings, which are much bigger than I expected, building close together is really key. Now, if I was to play with mine colonies again, what I would definitely do is build it around my house and have my base stuff underground and be working on that kind of thing while the builders and everybody else are doing their thing. Like, for instance, we did all this work on the bees, and we basically had all of the resources that we needed in terms of like metal, gems. Our quarry bees did a great job, except with stone. They're really bad at stone for some reason. I don't know. And of course, our crop farm was kind of a failure. But the tree farm, I shut it off long ago. Like, this thing gave us so much wood. That by the time we had the logger up to speed, we didn't really need to run this anymore. We have so much wood in the warehouse. But, like, I guess what I'm saying is I feel like I would have had a better experience if instead of establishing all of this stuff first away from the colony, that I guess what I'm saying is my arc with this has kind of been I established infrastructure and tried to do mine colonies off to the side, and I think that was a mistake. I should have been doing those simultaneously in the same place on, flat ground. But, aside from that, I think this is a fun pack to play, and I think this is a good way to experience mine colonies. And, one of our colonists very soon will be experiencing the Nether. Now, I'd originally thought to assign Maud to the Nether Mine, but her house is clear on the other side of town. So I thought I'd check this one. We got a Blacks, a chicken herder. We've got Alia. Oh. Well, wait. Well, who actually lives here? Okay. Yeah, Alia works the farthest away. So she works... Oh, she's our miner. Wonderful. This thing's gonna be huge. This is the Nether Mine. I can't assign anybody to it yet. I want to make it manual, though. That's the thing I wish. I wish you could make it manual before it was finished building. We don't want to send just anybody to the Nether after all.
What is it? What is it?
Alright.
What is
She
it?
came over here yesterday afternoon. She stood here, asked me what I wanted.
I can help you with that.
Anyway, but she didn't go through. I don't know how it works. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I don't think Journey lit up down there. I think we have a small mob factory down there. Luca just pushed her. She's still just standing there staring at it. Come on, Alia, while we're young. What if we lit the portal? Now what are you gonna do? She just moved. It's the first time she's moved since she's come over here. This is such a weird mod.
Best work for
It's
you.
cool. Yeah, whatever you say, Luca. Oh, I see what her problem is. She wants terrible gear. Okay. Alright, let's fill her up with our most awful tools. Oh, shovels and axes. Okay. Alright, let's see if this is everything. Shovel and an axe. What do you say? Alright, Alia. Well, waiting on you. Oh, snap. She just put goggles on. It's like that action movie scene where, like, the hero gears up with all his stuff in order and then uses it in reverse order. Oh, she lit the portal. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. What will become of her? Okay, so I'm standing here watching this, and every so often... Yeah, do you see that? Like, a little green number comes, like, jumping out of the portal. I have literally no idea what it means. It's really funny, though. Oh, look at that. If we look right at the middle, we can see... Okay, so she's, like, gaining and losing health in there? That's really interesting. Well, at least now we know what the numbers mean. So clearly she's not actually in the Nether, if whatever mod that is that gives us the heads-up display for the name and health of what we're looking at can be registered. So that's one thing we now know. They don't actually go to the Nether. Alright, I don't know if she comes back out of there at night. I guess we're gonna find out. It seems like that night owl research. I think I might have misread it. I think it means they actually keep working for longer. We'll see when and if she comes out. You know, I wonder.
I can help you with that.
I get
Good day to
close
you.
enough to her.
I can help you with that.
Yeah, I can make her talk, but I can't access her inventory. What an interesting mechanic. Okay, like, everybody else is going to bed. She's not even out of there. So we'll see what happens in the morning. Well, she's still in there. I don't know what else to say about that. Alright, I don't know when she's coming out of there. But, you know, she'll get a loot table. And she'll either die or she won't. But, I think I've seen what I want to see. So that's going to be the end of this particular series. Thank you all so much for watching. There's a couple more series going on the channel. Hopefully we'll see you over there. Bye-bye.